Good evening, everybody. Yesterday I told you guys I was going to make a part 2 video, and I hope I can get this thing to fit in the line of pictures that I've chosen to play along with what I'm telling you. But this one's about what I would have done different when I got the 2 girls, my Paris and Boujee. Now, when I decided to get another puppy, I did it for sure with the thought that I would probably raise at least 1 litter, but it was going to depend on a lot of things, health testing and so on, like I've said before. But then I did want 2 females, but my idea was to get 1 and get it up older, like, several months old, if not a year old, and then get 1 more. Well, when we went to all these different places to look for a puppy and ended up where Paris was, and I chose Paris, and then Pet Dad thought we should get Boujee too because we couldn't choose. We ended up with 2 litter mates. Now that I would not do again, excuse me, because I didn't know about litter mates, and they literally still, all day, every day, we have to work hard at keeping them from wrestling because Paris gets a little bit too rough. Boujee's more meek. She's extremely meek. But she's sweet. She's not weird or anything like that. And Paris is more outgoing, but she's very, very sweet too. I know it's hard for me to ever get a picture of Paris to where you can see, but she's a black dog with a white underneath, but she's every bit as beautiful as Boujee. And Roxy is beautiful, and we'll be getting a haircut probably tomorrow that I'll video, by the way. But anyway, so I'll share that with you tomorrow. But I wouldn't get litter mates if I had it to do over again, just because I broke my leg the day we brought them home, and it was a really bad break. And that whole series of events was a nightmare with 2 brand new puppies to housebreak, and my husband did the best he could, and it all turned out. But I wouldn't ever on purpose get litter mates unless I had lots of support and backup and no broken leg. Now also, what I would have done differently is I would have stayed more in contact with the people we bought the puppies from. Now, those people were really friendly, good people, but I took the puppies home, broke my leg, forgot about it, and when we did get a hold of them, a lot in the future, after about 3 months, they were, really forthcoming with everything that I needed to know, but I was AKC registering them, and I had to have all this proof and signatures and notarized copies of things to get them registered and then DNA test them and all that. So if I had that to do over again, I would have made an effort to stay more in touch with the breeder mom, which it was just her house dog. And she had 1 litter of puppies from her, and then she had her spayed just recently. We do talk to them occasionally, but that's what I would have done differently in that area. And also, from the day I brought them home, had I been able to walk, I would have done a lot more training individually with them. Now I'm doing that, and it's working fine, but I think I could have saved myself a whole lot of work if I had done that from the beginning, even with a broken leg. So what else would I have done differently? I would have taken a lot more pictures. I might have had professional pictures taken of them when they were very small. I mean, I can't even find the pictures in my phone right now, all the puppy pictures that I have. And I hope that my program that I have that deletes 2 pictures that are just alike, I hope that it didn't delete them, because I have several of them sleeping in their crates back with one of them snuggled up like spooning the other one, and they did that all the time. They'd put their little front legs around each other for comfort. And so That's why I don't have any little puppy pictures in here. If I had anything else to do differently, I can't think of anything. I got very good, healthy puppies. I didn't know that when I bought them, but I feel like I was just blessed in that way. But their health so far has turned out to be just 99 and 9/10% perfect. So, but I think it'd be more wise to health test puppies yourself if the breeder's not going to do it. It's best to health test them yourself. And I don't know how you could do that with somebody holding on to them unless you did it as soon as they were born. Or ask the breeder to have it done, and then you can make the decision and maybe work out some kind of deal with the payment of it. But that's something else I would have done differently. Excuse me. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I don't have any kind of regrets at all. These dogs are just a few days from 9 months old, and before I know it, they'll be turned around to be a year old. They'll be getting their OFA testing, and then we'll be watching for the 2-year mark to come in when we breed them, the females. Oh yeah, another thing I would have done differently. I think I would have considered Roxy more, because she had been the only dog for all these years, and she accepted the puppies really well, but she also had to give up a whole lot of stuff that was just hers. And I think I should have done that all differently too. I don't know exactly how I would have done it, but I probably would have done more research. Now, she loves them now. She always slept with me, but she gets up at night after she lays down with me, and she goes on in there with them, and where their little playpen and their 2 crates are joined together, and she lays on a bed beside of their crates. So that part's okay, but I just always felt bad that all her favorite toys got gutted and ripped up by puppies. So I don't know what I would do about that differently, but I would have considered Roxy more then. Let's see. I don't know. I can't think of anything else that I would have done differently. I paid a good fair price for these puppies. I paid a deposit on them. I'm so sorry. I keep clearing my throat. I paid my deposit on them, just like I did with Roxy. Non-refundable. Got the puppies. They had been vet tested for go home day, and then not as extensive as Roxy was, but these dogs, like I said, are really good, healthy dogs. And the young lady that had them was a military wife, and they had children. They lived on the base. They were a good, nice, cute family. So in that respect, I don't think I did wrong either. Now, enjoy these 2 sister puppies when they were little, when they were kissing each other. And I hope that you got something out of this about what I would or wouldn't have done. But my main emphasis is I don't recommend buying litter mates for the faint of heart in case you break your leg the day you bring them home. But other than that, look at how beautiful they are, how cute they are. I just happened to be recording them when they did that, and all it was Boujee was jumping up there to smell Paris's breath to see if I had give her a treat that she didn't get one of. So that's what that was all about. So I guess I'll let this video run out with all the final pictures that I put up, and just say thank you for watching this video. It was kind of filler video until I get Roxy all lined out tomorrow, and then I'm going to go ahead and work on cutting her hair, and hopefully it'll look good. You know, guys, it really does just mean the world to me when I get up every day and see all the new subscribers. So I'd like to say thank you for that. Have a great week.